Here is Ísafjörður. It is a town connected by the road um, and tunnels to the around. It's in the northwest of Iceland and partly one of beautiful cities in the Westfjords. It's connected with the streets and also the town, and the tunnel is completed in 1996. Leads to the town of the Flataria and Riri, and to the western parts of the Westfjord. Ísafjörður has an airport with regular flights to Reykjavik. Fishing industry has been the main industry in Ísafjörður, and the town has one of the largest fisheries in Iceland. A severe decline in the fishing industry for a variety of reasons, such as fishing restriction in the early 1980s, and the decline in fish population has led the inhabitants to seek work elsewhere, leading to decline in the town's population. The harbour also serves ferries to nearby settlements as well as larger cruise ships for tourists visiting the area. The tourist industry is growing. It's a major access point to the nature reserve on the Ormstander Peninsula, an inhabited wilderness area to which ferries run weekly during summer. Despite its size, this small city, with its small population and historical isolation from the rest of the country, the town has a relatively urban atmosphere, and it has a school of music as well as a hospital. The older former hospital building and now accommodates a cultural center with a library and showrooms. Recently, this small town has become known in the country as a center for alternative music outside of Iceland. A yearly festival, Aldrei for Sudur, provides a platform for local musicians and bands from around Iceland and even from overseas. A university center, Háskóla Setur Westfjorda, which acts as a distance learning center for the 7,000 residents of the Westfjords, was established in March 2005. According to the story, uh, Skutu Fjordur was first settled by Ilgimagri Rolfsson in the ninth century. In the 6th century, the town grew as it became a trading post for foreign merchants, which trails were common around the same time throughout the West Fjords, and many people were banished to the nearby peninsula of the Ormstan there, now a national nature reserve. The town of Ísafjörður was granted municipality status in 1786. Here is Ísafjarðar Fjord. Big water belongs to that. It's a town in the Westfjords region of northwest Iceland, known for its dramatic landscape. The old town has an wooden houses which corrugated tin roofs built by fishing merchants in 18th and 19th centuries. The West Fjords Heritage Museum exhibits exhibits on the town's maritime history, including a collection of old fishing boats, the old hospital, now a cultural center. It contains archives regarding the story of the city, and it is explained that this is the coldest part of the Iceland. It's far from the Arctic Circle, so it's a city with the oceanic climate, and also it is under the influence of the cold stream that comes out of the North Pole. It has an unforgettable and fascinating landscape, but the climate, although affects the nature and the environment in here, and still it is green and beautiful. It is end of the week and end of the day. It's cloudy, also a little bit sunshine. It's a nice day. Everywhere is green. Month of August. And I was traveling along the Iceland's roads. I reached here and I came here. I visited here. That's the street I came by the tunnel. I entered the city and I will leave by street that will lead to the ring road of the Iceland. It's really an amazing landscape and beautiful nature. It's also a tourist attraction, and people travels to visit this beautiful city. It has a small population, but the city is modern and nice.